Hi Exiles, we're back again. I've been asked by fellow Exiles to create a little video on the making of glass flasks and how to use them. It's a little bit rainy here today, but we'll just have to go inside. First we got to start by, you will have to find some crystal. I just happen to have a little bit of crystal here, so we'll just grab that. Now the crystal's got to go into the furnace with a little bit of coal. We'll just turn it on, and as you see, it will make glass, little things of glass. We already have some made, so we're just going to grab that. And we need one of these. In order to create one of those, we'll just go over here to the blacksmith and we look under what we can make under the blacksmith, and we just click on the glass flask mold. We need a little bit of iron bar for that, and we'll create one of those. That's all there is to making those. Now we take that mold and we put it back into the other furnace where we have the glass. And we turn it on. And as you can see, we are making molds. If you use, or glass flasks, if we use only one mold, we can only make one flask at a time. If we use two molds, then it will continuously use up the glass to make the flasks until the glass is gone. Now we'll just take those, and before we can do anything with these glass flasks, we have to go and fill them with water. So we have to take them and put them into our belt. And then you look at any type of water source and press the, in my case, the 7 key. But it depends on what slot you have it in. Now when you look in your inventory, you notice that we have water-filled glass flasks. Now we must go and find the fireball cauldron. And here is where the action actually happens. We'll put these in here. Now we're going to make some dyes, to color our outfits. So we'll use some false mandrake and some true indigo. And this is all put together in the fireball cauldron. As you'll notice in our little crafting menu here, we can craft virtually any color that's available here, and any of these other items are craftable without having a thrall there. And in order to do this, we'll just click on a color. We got false mandrake. I do believe it makes, we'll go to, yes, it makes a purple dye. Now and then you just push on craft, and we only need to make one, but you have to start your fireball cauldron. So turn it on and it'll craft that. And it's actually that easy. And now that we've learned how to do the dye, we'll move to the other cauldron. In this cauldron we have a thrall. It's a level 3 thrall, but you'll notice at the top in our crafting menu that it also gives us 3 other options: the grease orb, the gaseous orb, and the demon fire orb. Now if we click on the demon fire orb, we do require a water orb. So scroll in your crafting list here and locate the fire or the water orb and click on it, and it requires a water-filled glass flask and ichor, which we have here. So now all we need to do is turn it on, click on the flask, and craft one. I may as well craft two while we're waiting here. Now we have the water fill. Now we need to move over and gather some more ingredients. We'll grab a little tar, a little of this volatile gland, and a mushroom. I will back to this one. I will put these into the cauldron. And now we should be able to create the demon fire orb, because as noted here, it requires the volatile gland. So we'll make one of those and turn it on, and it creates one of those. And the same goes for the gaseous orb, but it requires some puffball mushrooms, which we have, and we'll create one of those. Now if it doesn't turn on for you, you must turn off and then turn back the off button so it lights on again, and then push on again. It's either that, or you must exit from the cauldron and then re-enter it. And now for the grease orb, we require tar and a water orb. Now we have to turn this off again and turn it back on, craft one, push on button, and it will craft that. It's a fairly simple process once you have all the material gathered. Now we have the dyes. I've made a few dye here beforehand just to save some time. These dyes must be in your inventory in order to use them. And then now you exit that box, push your inventory, click on the piece of equipment you wish to dye, and the option should come up to dye that equipment. And push dye, and now you're on to the dye page. And in here, in this equipment, you have 3 options that you can color. And all you require is to highlight the option, any one of these. We'll highlight this one, and we'll try, let's try the green. We'll put a green there. See, we didn't notice much difference. But this is normal. Now as long as you don't save, you can change this color to any other color. There's where that ended up being. Now we'll go to the second one, and we can do the same with the second one. There, you notice the other part. And the last two, I think, are just details. Highlights, and so on. And then you save your color. And that's pretty much it for the video. You can color almost any piece of equipment that you wear, like clothes or armor. And I hope to see some fascinating colored outfits out there. And thank you. This is a map of where you can find the crystal. It's in Hodeman's Grotto, as I have indicated on the map.